Parker at center, Kieran on his left, Liam on his right, Kate and Declan back on D. Face off won by Rampage. Turned over to Parker, he brings in the zone, makes one miss, but can't catch up to the puck. Rampage sends it up the wall, Kate holds it in, and then Rampage gets it out. They carry it in, not by Parker. He finally gets this one. He's got Liam with him. Deeks one, stolen from him. Kate makes a good poke, puts it back on the wall for Kieran. Kieran picks it up, sends it to Parker. Not there. Rampage brings us in, centering pass. No one's home. Declan sends that up, just pops over a stick. In the foot race, Kieran with the Rampage player. Rampage wins. Off his stick to the other D. Rampage brings it in. Drop it to the point. Shot through a screen off a skate. Wide. They hit the brakes behind the net. Turn it the other direction. Parker seals him off. Kate comes in to help. Puck comes out. Declan clears that. Good play. Shot right there. Trey makes the save. Boulder sweeps this out. Jackson's going to carry this. No wheels. Falls over and a change on Boulder side. Rampage brings it in. Centering pass tipped by Declan. Cal's on the race. Pitches it forward. Jackson sends it in. Rampage collects. Sends for a stretch pass. Tipped off by Bodie. Bodie's got some wheels. Takes it in. Should have shot it. Waited. Put it in the guy's skates. Rampage carries it out of the zone. Good save by Trey. Sweeping clear by Xander, and Boulder gets this out. And off the bench, Blake grabs it. Just gets it in. Rampage turns it back. Big kid. He's big. Brings it in off sides. Face off. Neutral zone. Burke pushes that back. Good stick by Kate. Burke brings it up. Takes it in wide, hits the brakes of the dot, looks back, finds Kate. She shoots, tipped, that's in. Boulder goes up 1-0 on a shot from the point from Kate, tipped down low. I think it was tipped by Easton, but the kids will let us know going through the handshake line that they think Kate got it. Maybe it was tipped off the D. Even better. Face off picked up by Rampage. That team with an R. Centering pass picked up by Parker. He overskates that one. It's a little wet down here. The puck's going to stick a bit. Parker sends it around the wall. Kate's there. She's got one coming up on her right. She's up getting that. That didn't leave the zone. Kieran gets this one. Oh, not out. Comes in. Chance tips that to the corner. Rampage picks it up. Send it up high on the back end of the D. He stops, opens this one up. Good glove by Trey. All right, Connor on this face-off. Rampage gets it. Quick shot off that. It's wide. Declan chips this one out of the zone. Cal on the left wing rushes this one. He's got one to beat. Shots wide. Rampage pick it up. Send up the wall. Declan kicks it to the wall. Still in. Pops out. That's Declan backhands that in. Rampage is confined to sending it back to Xander here. Good pass to Connor. He does get it. Rampage brings it in. There you go. Declan seals him off. Good play by Declan. Comes around the wall. Rampage is there. Foreman, he sends it all the way down. That'll be an icing call. Burke will line up for this face-off. Nix is back on D here with Chance. We've got Easton, Burke, and Blake. Face-off one back by Rampage. Point to send it down off the wall. Shot tipped. Trey makes the save. Same shot comes through. Trey tips it out. Rampage gets there first. It's in the feet. Easton gets this out. Tries to hit Blake. Streaking. Cannot. Blake gets it by him though. Brings it in. Shot wide of the net. It's going to ride the wall. Boulder cannot hold that in. That's Bodie. Loses the handle. And man, Boulder just dodged one there. Apply the point. Shots tipped. Then hits the defenseman. Rampage is going to carry this in on the left wing. This is the kid to watch. He's got sending pass comes through. Guy sitting right there. Good catch. Pass comes up to Liam. He's got Parker with him. Parker's got the puck, carries it in, takes it wide, holds off one defenseman, drops it behind the net. Rampage sends it up the wall. Kate can't hold. But Declan's there. He's got room. Go, Declan, go. Declan shot just over the net. Coming to Kate. She kicks it back in. Rampage gets it. Throws it to Kate. She's holding that line. Still there in everybody's feet. Rampage comes away with it. Parker gets it right here. Doesn't have a way to shoot. He's going to put it in deep on the wall. Liam goes for it. Him and Kieran tie up their guy. Good hold in there by Kate. Rampage ends up coming away with it. But they can't get by Kate. She's playing. Oh, look at that. Pushing him on the wall. Love it. Rampage comes in, sending pass again. They're looking for that right across the goal mouth. Boy, that clear goes all the way down on net. No ice. Boulder changes. Xander picks this up, carries this one in his zone. Shot, gloved, and we'll get a whistle. Face off. Rampage goalie's right. Connor, oh, we got a lot of kids still changing in the middle of that puck drop, so we'll do it again. Face off comes back to the point. Xander's got it shot high. The goalie gloves it. You get another whistle. Con on this face-off again. Rampage gets it, sends it back to their D, ringing it around the wall. It hits a weird bounce. Rampage finally does get it going here. Held up by Cal. Rampage carries it in. And right under the blocker, Hammer buries it. And yes, that is his name. Face off one, all the way back on net here. Trey's going to cover. And we'll have one down here. Picked up by Burke. Rampage takes it. They spin. He's got line shot off the shoulder of Trey. Still loose. Centering pass comes out. Boulder clears it right behind. Secondary chance comes right out front. Rampage just keeps hammering on it. Pun intended. Boulder can't clear the zone right now. Trey's making a ton of saves here. We find the stick goes through Chance's skate. He falls over. It's still in his holder. He picks it up, tosses it. He's off to the races with Blake. But Rampage turns it back the other way. They bring it in. Oh, man, they had that wide open on the other side. They're looking, and they've got some speed. Trey's going to just get that one. It is a problem. You get a whistle. Face off to Trey's left. 15-ish. Parker wins his face off back to Declan. Declan sends it up the wall. Winger's not there. Rampage sent it back in. Carried off the dot. Turn it over to Liam. And Liam's going to bring this one out. Shot up, shrugged off. Hits the netting, and we get a whistle. Face off one back by Parker. Oh, Declan just lobs that up in the air. Rampage end up getting it. They bring it in the zone. Good stick by Xander. Turns out the other way. He just sends it. Rampage has to pick this up. They send it all the way down. No ice on that tip. So Trey plays it behind the net. He waits. Sends it the other way. Declan meets his guy in the corner. Xander down low. Parker down low. Rampage comes away with it. Try to send it out front. It's still loose. It's right there at the top of the crease. It's still loose. Everybody is collapsed down low. I see 5 white. Yeah, I think Rampage might get the penalty here. Maybe they'll take 2. It'll be even, matching minors. I don't know. Matching or nothing. Yeah, they're called matching. He's trying to get that other kid back out of the bench. Nothing wrong with that. There wasn't anything wrong with the play. It's just matching. Oh, now we're stopping? I don't understand the clock this weekend. Okay, face off, come back to Kate. She gets her pocket picked. Liam does as well. Rampage, they pull it across that blue line and wait for that D to sit there. Hammer, with the hammer, Liam's going to send this down. It's icing. My clock is way off. There's 18 seconds left. They stopped it on that penalty when they didn't need to. Nor have they done it for any other game. Face off comes back to Kate. She steps behind the net, sends it on the wall, and that's the end of one. All right, Rampage wins that face-off. Liam picks his pocket, tries to drag through the Rampage player, cannot. Hasn't worked all weekend. We should all stop it. Trey makes a good save. We get a whistle. All right, face off. One back by Rampage. They just hold it on the blue line. Send it cross ice. Picked up by the wing in the face off circle. Shot through the crease. Comes back up to the D. He sends it on the wall. Down low. Picked up by Rampage. Centering pass comes right out front. No one's home. And Blake's going to skate this one up. Yep. Krill's not thrilled with that. He shouldn't be. The puck needs to get deep. Rampage picks this up, centering pass, top of the slot. Shot, and that goes in. Rampage up 2-1. From a shot right at the top of the circle. Face-off's won by Rampage. Boulder picks this up. Pick the pockets pick because that puck's not getting deep again. Declan sends this one in deep now. Blake fights it off, gets it, walks around one, tips it forward. Calvin's got it. Oh, nice job, Blake. Calvin couldn't put it by him, but it was a great play. Good look up high. Nate Chance for the point. Shoot, Nate. Puts it high. Tip. Oh, it's right there. And a rebound goal for Blake. Boulder has this tied up. Nice little garbage goal from Blake. I love those. Kieran sends this up the middle. No one's there. Rampage turns it the other direction. Hammer stood up. I think that's Hammer. I don't know. He got stood up at the blue line, came in offsides. Parker on the face-off, wins it back. Kieran picks it up. He's tied up. Sends it to Xander. He's got Liam right in front of him. Rampage pick it up. Go D to D. Send it up that far wall. Offsides. Face-off picked up by Rampage. They send it back to the D. Parker's got this. Loses the handle. Goes right into the D. Rampage picks it up. Liam and Parker get wires crossed there. And the puck's just bouncing everywhere. Kate finally gets this. Sends it on this far wall. Rampage just sends it in deep. Trey tips it. It's behind. On the wall, Kieran can't steer that clear. Rampage put it in. Trey gets it in his glove and he'll get a whistle. Face off, one back to the Boulder D. Chipped in the corner. Rampage with their first centering pass, intercepted by Bodie. He sends it up the wall, and he's got a break there. Jackson in the corner here, fending off two, ends up giving that over to Easton. He sends it back across the green. Blake gets it, just another 9-iron, just lobs it over. Sending pass by Jackson, doesn't make it through. Held in by Declan, sends it down low to Berkey. Declan can't, he gets a stick lifted at the last second. And Rampage comes in on a breakaway. Puts it right on Trey, and he makes a great save. Covers it up, we get a whistle. Connor on this face-off loses it to Rampage. They send it back, and it leaves the zone. Held in by Boulder. Not for long. Kate sends this one in deep. Rampage wraps it on the wall. Held in by Boulder. Just over the stick of Calvin. Chance comes in deep, picks it up. Rampage slowed up the wall. Connor backhands that into the corner. Chance is first to it. He centers it, caught by Rampage, and they're going to turn it back up ice. They bring it in, shot off the leg of Trey to the corner. Picked up by Boulder. They send it. Weak plays on the puck. And Rampage has their way with it in the neutral zone. Finally stolen here. Oh, taken back from him. And Rampage carries this in. Kate's there. Great chance. Kate gets it. She sends it all the way down. And we get a whistle for an icing. Face-off won by Boulder, but they went it forward. Rampage picks it up, and Parker gets it. Parker brings it in, chips it to the corner, follows it up. Rampage gets it, sends it up the wall. Kieran makes a good play on the wall. Get back to Kieran, he sends it down low, blocked. And Rampage are going to turn this the other direction. Xander forces him out, he still gets across. Trey comes out and gets big, catches that in the glove. You get a whistle. Face off, controlled by Boulder as they get the puck out of the zone. Rampage hits the brakes, sends it down deep. They got one coming through. Kate wraps up. They try to cross play again. Still loose on the side. No whistle. Still loose in the crease. Popped out right to the top of the crease. Finally, Kate gets this. Comes to the wall. Chips it. Can't get it up to Connor. Or Easton, sorry. And below the net, Burt gets trapped up. And this comes over to Jackson. He just backhands that out of the zone with a light touch. Takes that off the outside of the leg. That's going to sting. Good tip by Jackson as that cross pass was labeled for the left wing. Down low, Bodie digs that out, sends it up the wall. Jackson comes over to help. He's tired. Easton on this right wing. Can't collect. Rampage sends it low. And Boulder gets it. Shot from the point. Hits Trey in the glove. Ricochets down to the top of his pad. And goes in. Rampage goes up 3-2. Face off at center ice. Rampage wins. Send it back to their D. Then up the right wing. Declan intercepts. Chips this one on the wall. Boulder's there. Calvin brings it in. He's shouldered off the puck. Hits the ref. Doesn't exit the zone, but Rampage do get it and skate this out. Penalty. Penalty? Penalty, question mark? Offsides, question mark? Never go in the penalty box unless the ref tells you to. Don't act guilty. Rampage gets this one in. Declan collects. Sends it up the wall to Cal. Rampage intercept. Shot doesn't get through. Goes behind the net. They trip the wraparound. It's right there, and it's a goal. Off a funky bounce. That wraparound pops out. It enters the net. Much to the disagreement of the Boulder players. So Boulder down 2. 2 minutes left. Face off, won by Rampage. They push it forward, just carry it through everybody. Shot. Trey makes the save. Second chance. He collects. Gets a whistle. Boulder just get this behind the red line. They send it in deep. No ice from the tip on Rampage. Rampage do turn it over to Boulder. There's so many pucks and skates, it's tough to collect it and push it. Declan gets this, looks cross ice, finds Burke. Burke to Jackson, shot wide off the end wall. Bounce it right there. Couldn't get it over. So it's going to be wrapped around the wall. Bodie holds the line. Rampage home run off a high stick. That's a high stick. No ice. No, there's no ice and it's a high stick. Nope, pops over a Rampage player's stick. Boulder has a race here. Right here. Shot tip just wide by Jackson. Tries to back that over. Hit the goalie. Cannot. And that should be an ice there. You got referees in the crowds too. Face off. Collected and controlled by Boulder. Blake dumps this one in. Rampage pick it up. Try to send it up the wall. Cannot. Boulder comes away with it. Calvin and Burke down low. Rampage can't get this one out right now. Finally they get it sent hard off the wall. It comes out and Kate's going to pick this one up. She sends it back. Rampage is right there. It's in the skates of Calvin. Finally, Calvin can't get over the blue line. Still there. Shot. Trey slides across. Rampage is there first on it. They're going to look cross. They had the guy back door. Kate was there. She sends it up the wall. That's Cal. Rampage block it out, hit the post. And Blake's going to just send this one down. Boulder's changing. Rampage wraps it in, offside. Too many men, offside. Wishful thinking, maybe. Must have been intentional offside. We're just giving icing. Sorry, I didn't see where he released that one. Face off, Parker. One back to Liam. His shot comes through. Goalie paddles it. Kieran with the rebound. Goalie makes a save. Rampage sending up the wall. Xander collects it on his backhand. Sends it back low to Liam. He tries centering that. Can't. A pitching catch here by Rampage and Boulder. And Rampage carries this in. Broken up by Xander. He sends it over to Kieran. Kieran gives it up to Liam. Liam carries it in. Goes wide. Puck knocked off his stick. Rampage contested on the wall here. They send it in deep. Declan picked that up. Oh, I don't know, man. They stopped. I must have missed a stoppage there. I'll fix it at the next whistle. All pause. Home run here from Rampage. Kate picks this up. Rampage were there first too. It comes back out middle. Rampage gets it shot, blocked by Parker. Kieran's going to pick this up. I don't know what is going on there. There's no one there. Rampage turns, wheels through the neutral zone, bring it in, cut middle. Get Trey going, but they can't. Hammer can't get it past him. And Liam gets this, loses the handle. He's got one on his back, so it makes it really difficult. Kate hits the brakes, sends it back on that near wall. It's a nifty little play. Down low. Jackson gets it, sends it up. Easton's there, rushed over his stick. And that's going to roll all the way down in the Rampage end. Jackson's there. Picks it up off the Easton forecheck. In the skates. Boulder walks away with it. Tip back up to Connor. He looks up top to Kate. Kate should shoot. She tips it or shoots it. Lejeune tips it. It comes back to Kate. Down low, Jackson fights with his guy. Easton picks it up. Centering pass comes up to the Rampage player hovering over at the blue line. He's going to enter the zone. Takes it wide, cuts middle. Puts it in over Trey. And then Trey gets drugged down from behind. I think the follow through on the shot caught him and flipped him over. And we'll go 5-2. Burke on the face-off. Push forward. Rampage collects. They catch it at the red line. Carry it in. Picked up by Chance. He can't get it out. Rampage turn it back. He's got one middle. Good stop by Trey. It's under him. It was an excellent save there on that that setup through the goal mouth. Parker, Liam, Calvin, Dot, and Chance. One back by Rampage. They hold it in the zone. No one's on the puck carrier. That one comes across, tipped by three Boulder players. Rampage still get it, send it high. Calvin chips it by him, and he's off to the races. Parker sweeps and steals it. He's got it below the goal line. Hits the brakes. Hold down. They both go. Up the wall. Declan holds. He shoots. Flubs it a little bit. And Rampage collects. We kick this out of the zone. Declan gets it back. This stick is tied up. And Liam's going to smack that one forward. Rampage bring it in, walk it by everybody. That's another problem for the weekend. He's watching the puck. Oh, here we go. Jackson's got a breakaway off of a flub shot there. He gets him moving to the right and banks it on the left. Nice goal by Jackson there to take this 5-3. Icing will go all the way down. Connor on the face-off. He's got Bodie and Kate, Xander. I can't tell right. Rampage get it. Bring it on the wall. Chip by Kate. Rampage are going to get in here. Do the same thing where they bring it in deep. Look across goal. Picked up by Jackson. He's got one on him. He sends it. Leaves the zone. Rampage stood up by the line by Xander. They hold it. Retreat back to their zone. Send it far side. Xander's there to pick that up. He sends on Jackson. He's got another. Oh, he almost let him just enough. Jackson center is picked up by Rampage. Not able to capitalize on that as Nix. And here on the low, Cork takes his guy. They go on the wall. Centering pass picked up by Nix. He looks for Jackson. Rampage picked this up. Boulder's changing. Kieran over his stick. Rampage turned it the other direction. Centering pass picked up by Dot. Oh, Kate, sorry. Got everything confused this afternoon. Rampage walk it in, get by one. Kieran's playing D here. Centering pass, tip on net, and it squeaks just past Trey to make it 6-3. Face off, controlled by Boulder. Declan sends it up to Liam. He's got a little room. He skates in, shoots wide. Calvin on the left wing holds it in. Tip back. Parker's there to help out. Rampage come away with it. Comes back to Liam. Liam tries to shove it in. Where is it? You get a whistle. I ran the clock there, and they didn't run the clock there. I'm done with this. That whole shift was free. You get a shift. You get a shift. Parker wins this one back. Rampage is there to snag it. They carry this in. They've got Declan going wide with this guy. They do the same thing. Send it right through the goal mouth. Shot from the point. Off target. Rings the wall. Leans there. Pass to Calvin. So Liam does pick this up. He carries it in his zone. From the circle, centers that. He's got Calvin stick lifted at the last second. Can't get the shot off. Declan puts it back in. Calvin and Parker fight for it. Rampage, turn it back up ice. Parker gets it. He gets the red line and sends it in. No ice. Rampage sent it back up the wall. Parker collects. Makes one miss. Dodges the check. Standing. What the? Sorry, that's my kid. I can say that. Kate collects behind her goal from Trey. Sends it up. Boulder's changing. And that's a good break right there. Just you got to get possession of the puck a little bit better. And then Kate's there on the rush. I love it. Off the glass. Connor keeps that in there. Boulder can complete that change. Comes back to Kate. Kate crosses that over. Sends it to Nix. He gets the zone. He's caught looking at the puck and falls over. Rampage sends it all the way around. Kate holds the line. Chips it back down in deep. It's loose. Connor gets there. Rampage with him. Rampage is going to try sending this back up. Kate's got it deep. Nope. Now Rampage is going to just send this one up. Oh, good play by Xander getting back. Declan, oh sorry, not Declan. Brody bringing it in. Chipped up the wall. Xander can't hold. He sends it an offside. Face off picked up by Rampage. They dip it into the zone. Still have it. Still held in. Piper gets it. Kicks it out to Blake. Blake sends it in and gets hit. That's a penalty. Rampage. Take a seat here. And a much needed power play for Boulder here. Parker on the face-off. Rampage win. Turn in their behind their goal line, send up the wall. Chip that out, and they get it out. Liam carries this back in though. Tapped over to Parker. He's there. Liam's there. Picks his pocket. Drags back the other way. Gets it to Parker. He's got one hand on his stick. We'll talk about that later. He finds Kieran shot on net. Drop low. Kieran can't stand up. And the puck comes all the way out. Parker gets it. Sends it over to Declan. Declan carries this one in. Sends it on net. Oh, tip wide. Calvin gets there first. Turns it back down low. Tries to center that one. It's right there for Parker. Parker's looking high already, but it's too slow getting to the puck. Comes up to Kieran, though. Shot blocked by the D. Boulder cannot hold that in. And Rampage bring it in offside. Face off. Kicked forward by Rampage. They bring it in. Shot. Trey kicks that one out. Foreman sends that up the wall. Rampage collects, send it back the other way. Kate's there. She gets it on her backhand. Chips it up to Bodie. He gets it out. Rampage sends it all the way back into the zone, though. So we'll do it again. Xander up ice. I don't know who that was to because it went right to Rampage. They come in, put a toe save by Trey. Here we go. Let's go. Connor, pass it up to Jackson. He's got Bodie on his right. Bodie tries to slide it past the defender. Cannot. Rampage, with puck in the zone. Shot. Trey makes a good save. Another save. Yeah, we do whistle. Face off one back by Rampage. They collect. Send it on that far wall. Berkey's there to pick it up. He goes, hits the brakes. Rampage, get it. Send it down low. They got two below the goal line. Try to wrap it. Send it up front. Puck comes out. And a hard shot rings off the glass and out of the zone. Rampage sends it in offside. And we'll take this face-off out to neutral. Or if they're feeling generous, intentional all the way down. And that's what they're calling. Face off one back by Boulder. Declan from the point. Shot on net. Goalie he sits on that one. You get a whistle. Yeah, they're talking about pulling Trey. Face off one back by Boulder. Rampage is going to send this one out all the way down. Just so you can see I zoomed in on that one. Sure was really racing. All right, down low. Face off Parker again. He wins it back. Calvin gets it. Shot low. Rebound comes out all the way around. Hit sent by Rampage. Goalie has been pulled. Trey is out. 6-on-5 here. Rampage sends it on the wall. They collect. Boulder's there first. Seals it on the wall. Centering pass out to Blake. Comes all the way up and out. And Boulder will have to regroup. Kieran sends it up to Parker. Parker carries this one in. He's shot high off the goalie's shoulder. Comes back out past Kieran. Rampage is going to carry this in. And they've got an empty net shot right here. Goal. 7-3. Trey will go back in net. And 1:17 left in the weekend. Let's see if Boulder can get one more to go home with. Rampage controls this in their zone. Stolen from Hammer. This is the kid with the wheels. He carries it in. It's in the feet of everybody. It's still loose though, and Kate finds it, sends us out of the zone. Sent to this cross ice twice. Rampage carried in. Centering pass goes right through. Picked by Rampage. They're in the corner. Kate's there. Connor's there. All the fun, rough stuff going on there. Oh, good stick by. I love that play. Nothing better than stick lift on a shot. Puck goes all the way out on a clear by Kate. No ice. Rampage sends it around. Held in by Easton. He sends it over. Can't hold it in. Can't get the shot off. That's on offside. And 5 seconds left. And the shots aren't lying. The shots unofficially are 31-10. That sounds about right. Trey played great. There's only so much you can do. And that's final. And it for the weekend. Boulder will not play tomorrow. Championship game is only the 1 and the 2 seed. We are not there. They played well. They hung in that one for a while. It'll get better.